Alright, here we are with episode 3. As if you had watched the previous episode and watched it all the way to the end, you would have heard me mention the skeleton farm, which also has something to do with why I went and did the sticky pistons. So we're just going to get started with the first few things here. I'm going to have the farm, or the skeletons, get washed this way. And for that, actually I probably need to, I didn't bring the stuff. Okay, so this room will have to be a 9x9. So we come out one more here. Oh, I got enough picks. One right here. And this particular farm design is a mix of a whole bunch of different things that I've seen regarding the use of making a spawning chamber out of a dungeon. So I unfortunately have no idea who to credit for the original design. But one thing I can tell you is that this piece here is part of an Il Mango, or something I'd seen in an Il Mango video. But there's also some stuff that I'd seen in Daedalus 822 videos. And if you don't know who that guy is, I think he's gone to streaming on Twitch. But he did a survival series called Minecraft Down Under. And I need to get caught up on that. But these, okay, so this here will be waterlogged. Actually, I can do that right now. Ooh, I'm fine. I'm not too far from a water source. When there will be a string and some or tripwire and hooks going straight across here. They'll be wired into this, and anytime a skeleton spawns on top, they'll hit that string. This will open up, and they get pushed off. Okay, so that's taken care of. Okay, give me some more water. That can't be good on my ankles. I'll come back when I've cleared all this out. Okay, now that we have the thing cleared out, I've also cleared out space for the redstone that will be used to trip the that we used to trip that trap door there. Let's clear out this extra little bit here. I'll come back for that coal later. Actually, you know what? I'll do it now. Because I do need a lot of coal. So now that I've done that part. What do I need? I need to take this out. That's what I needed. Come over there. That's way more than I need, but it should work for now. By the way, even though I'm just gonna get this one functional. I'll come back later and dress this thing up real nice. But for now, which one was the 150 target block? 151, 23, 26, and that one is 10 lower, 141. Yeah. So I'm going to set it up so that it doesn't matter which of these sides it's on. It'll trip the thing. And the reason I'm using slabs is they don't cut the signal. Do that the same way over there? I guess I did. Let's see if it works. Oh yeah, it works. Okay, so I need to take this down another layer so that any skeletons that drop here will fit underneath that. And once again, I will jump to the end of this step. Okay, so now that we have that done, we will have to make this floor so that with only 2 buckets or 2 water sources, everything will get pushed straight into the middle. And it's real simple. You just take the last 2 rows out here, and then you just take a step in. How convenient with that. And then right here, straight below the spawner, actually, I'm going to screenshot that and take a picture. Actually, no, not screenshot. I have a pencil right here. I see a pen. No, duh, right there. Mechanical pencil. Mechanical spoon. Those coordinates. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a light source lamps upstairs. I will be back. Actually, I'll be back when I have them lamps. And I'm back with the lamps. Now, if you paid close attention to the first, actually to the previous episode, you'd have seen me collect some glowstone, probably. Unless I clipped that part out. But after I had done the segment in the nether there, I'd had a crash of some sort, and I hadn't backed up between clips. So I had to redo the first bits of that all over again. Or at least a sizable chunk. And I forgot to get those things, the glowstone for the lamps. So this here is going to be like where they get flushed in, and they won't go very far, they'll just drop down. In fact, what I better do is get a check. This one's going to actually move. What is needed here, actually I better, oh, I got the things. So this little trick right here with the step down, I learned that from a Dayless video, but this I had to figure out on my own, and I didn't want it to, most people will make a way to do a lot of fall damage to them. But I don't want to do that much digging. And what I intend to do here is these blocks at some point will be powered. And they also will keep, because they occupy this block, they will keep water from flowing down in there. But the skeletons, and obviously it'll hold the skeletons back, but when the switches, when the farm is turned on, these will be down, that will be off, and the skeletons can be pushed down into here. Actually, I better go check what the coordinate is for the ladder, because I forgot it. Right up around the corner. Okay, we'll try to aim for this spot here. Actually, yeah, we'll aim for this spot. 129 by negative 215. Now, what they'll do is they'll come down here. We'll have a this here, right beneath here, will be hoppers, and I will put carpet on them. I'll put, yeah. And right behind here, I want some other kind of block, but I don't know why I took out the bottom row. There'll be sticky pistons here with solid blocks in front. Something that the skeletons can't be pushed through right here. Which means with these being hoppers, this will have a trap door on the front of it to hide the hoppers. So that will be a stair. It was 132. about to lose another pick. And I didn't make any more when I went to go get them lamps. What's funny is when I got to my base, I actually thought about going and doing that. But no worries, because the ladder's like right over here. This is supposed to be right here. Oh, is it 216? Okay, this is getting ridiculous. I know I looked at that thing. I didn't go far enough. It's 129. Yeah. Alright, now that that step's taken care of, at least if I have access back around, I will come back with more picks. And also emptying this junk out of the way. Alright, I'm going to widen this out. Because I don't like how claustrophobic it feels. I think at some point I might stop and go and get it set up for get the enchanting table set up. There's more iron. I should have left it. That's fine. There's iron everywhere. But anyway, I'll get the enchanting table set up and try to get one of these picks enchanted with Fortune 3. Because, you know, that way I can maximize the diamonds that I'll have. This was the been an ore vein, yeah, copper vein probably. I literally don't remember cutting that open. But I'll probably give this area a nice facelift every once in a while. I don't think I made enough repeaters for this either. That's fine, I got more ingredients to make what I need. So that these would be the hoppers I'd be standing on. So to mark that spot, put those there. Let's see, I'll come up here, I'd belly up against it. And I'd hit the skeleton's legs here. So I want the enchanting table on this side and the redstone operations over here. And I think what I'm thinking about would be either using mud brick or deep slate brick with what's that stuff called? Warp stem. Like you shave the outside off. Oh, that didn't last very long. Okay, so in fact, yeah. And when I get around to doing the upgrades to this thing, I'll go and do like one thing at a time with it and just push everything back. I don't even need to do that. I don't need to go that far with it. Because this would be lever to turn it off, like a block or two that way, but let's see, that's a 5x5 area. That's where the table itself will go. Because I need that Fortune 3 ASAP. Ideally, once I get that Fortune 3, I will... Oh, there's an unlit cave somewhere nearby. Which that sounded kind of like the Guardians. Let's just dig this out. Take that one out. Because I'm going to put the anvil and the grindstone right there. I'm going to light this area up. So let's go get that stuff. For the enchanting table. Do I have... Yep, I've got lapis. I'm also going to drop the catch pad. I'm not even sure what else to call that thing. Put the grindstone there. Anvil like that. The reason why I have this one oriented that way is so that any experience orbs somehow drop in there, which I don't think they should be able to. But in case they do, they can come back out. I'll arrange my bookshelves. just like that. And let's get our first enchantment here. Come on. Unbreaking 3. Efficiency 4. Ah. Did not give me what I wanted. Come on. Silk Touch. That is definitely not bad. So I will. You know what? Yeah. I'll be right back. Let me go get some diamonds. And gold. Any ores that need broken, I'll just put it here. And I'm back. As you can see, I put the sticky pistons up and moved my stuff into here. I wasn't able to get enough experience to get a Fortune 3 pick. But that's okay because I have plenty of ore downstairs to break when I do, and I will, once I get this thing up and running, I'll try to get a, I'll try to enchant this or this one into Fortune 3. So to finish what we're doing here, let's get some of these. That sound you just heard was the cats goofing around. So, stairs are going to stand on that. So, I'm not going to go crazy with the storage here right offhand, or right away. Which is not ideal to do it this way, because you'll get backed up fairly quick once you have looting, especially if it's looting 3. But that's okay, because I don't have looting just now. Actually, so doing that. Yeah. We'll put this in here, and then I'll use this. I got stuff I need to make more torches anyhow. Good enough. Now again, as I've said before, this is not the finalized version of this area. I'll put these on here. Now I have storage. but I still need a means of activating this stuff. So, to do all that, I'm going to need, let's see, where I want that switch to be. Those are two more of these. There's ways to easily indicate. Let's see. What about right there? That there. And we'll put that there. And then there's the lamp that will indicate when this thing is turned on. Put all these here to make it easier to. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, for like all the redstone back here, I'm going to just leave it sitting kind of exposed for now, because I'm going to eventually like make this place look all fancy and stuff. There we go. Need a repeater. So this is to turn it on. We're at 152, negative 206. And I still haven't closed off the spawning chamber, but that's fine. So for 203. Okay, I don't know where that's at for sure. Get that there. So, it should be broken ankle. One's going off. Good enough. Okay, so and with
Door stop.
yep. Cat's just sitting in the doorway. Need some redstone dust. Actually, all I'll do is I'll pull these out of here for now. No, I don't want to write that because it'll interfere with the. No, I don't want to interfere with the lamp. Okay, so now we have it set up so that when the farm is turned on, as indicated by the lamp, these will open. I can close that. And let's check what that 146 by negative 196. Now I'll run a line from this to that torch back there. And the result will be that the light will turn off in there. There we go. So now that's been modified. We'll put, even though there shouldn't be anything coming up this way, whenever I have it turned on, I'm not taking my chances. There, close the whole wall entirely. Oh, hey, more iron. Oh, that's right. I do have to have the what are they called? Repeaters up there. I might as well take all this copper too. Alright, we'll put... I think I can get away with just one of these here. Let's see. That sounds like all three. Yeah, it's definitely all three of them. I can see them. Okay. You know what? Before I actually wire both of these up, I'm going to put that hopper clock in. And this is intended to be a safety, so that when I have this on, I can't just partially crush the skeletons. When it's off, I can then use this again. So we'll go one here, put that up there. Okay. So when I activate this power that, deactivate this. And the hoppers, which are going to be facing into each other. When this detects that there's the items in here, it'll do all the stuff here, and it can lock it. Rather, when this item's in this, it'll turn off that torch, and unlock the hopper, so that it can push items to the next one. And I need to make more repeaters. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna need at least 3 repeaters. I don't really need to cut that section open like that. I'm going to carve that away, but I'm going to make it a little bit more open here. There we go. Actually, I need to raise those up a little. Wait, no, I don't. Well, I'll come back here and turn this on so I can see if the power reaches it. I'm going to need to cross these lines over. Eventually, though, actually, no, it won't matter at this point. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, second. Ah, I didn't need to use a repeater there. But I will have to use one over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, and right there. So that should be good on the redstone part. You know what? Instead of using stuff I am going to use, or that I use for other stuff, I do believe it's actually 11 that I need. 12 is just a precaution. So I'll turn that off. Okay, so we heard that it went off like that. The lamp did not turn off, so I've got to fix that. Super easy fix. Boom. Torch. Yeah. Hold on a second. Oh, no, it didn't turn it off. Okay. Oh, something ain't right. Turn the thing on. Okay, so if it's off, first one I already checked this earlier. That's on. And then if it's farm is on, that light is off. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll go in here. Place down a bucket of water. And I'll go back to my ladder. Get more water. Pop one of these out. And then we should, and this is just so I can see where the wall is that I'll need to take out later. Alright, now let's go get some experience orbs off of this thing. Now this chest I'm going to ultimately leave down here. I don't have my pick on me, or my sword. That's fine, I'll just take this back upstairs anyway. Alright, I will come back when I have the, when I'm ready to test this thing. Alright, we are back. Which, let's give this a try. Why do I not hear skeletons? Oh. Because I turned it off. Okay, so it works. By the way, that hopper clock over there, I learned that from the Dayless 822 video. I'll have to check out his stream sometime. But okay. I'm gonna put an extra one in here. See how. After 12 kills him outright. Could just be that I was using an iron sword. Okay. That's what I need. There we go. Alright. I will come back when I have gotten myself a Fortune 3 pick. And I will then give you a demonstration of the ore breaker. See you in a few. Whoa! Looks like I got a Fortune 3 pick. Actually, let me double check. Yeah. Okay, now I have a Fortune 3 pick. As a just in case, even though I'm pretty sure nothing's going to show up and attack me. Okay. So to show off how this much vaunted ore breaker works, put that right there. You just face that, and there we go. You might wonder what the whole point of something like this is, and the thing is that I don't want to build a, like, just place a whole bunch of ore blocks into a huge pile and then mine it all down, because it just makes a mess. Hence the walls, and it's the height is because of, by the way, this doesn't quite match what you saw in the video because I had to modify it a bit. Actually, what had happened is there was an error with recording the video and I lost all that video, so I just loaded it back up and started over. But yeah, the whole height, like, the walls are out so that the items don't clip into those and then teleport upward. The height, the extra height here is to keep anything from landing on top of it and despawning. And so what I had done was, oh, look at all those diamonds now. Guess I'll finish up this stuff. But I had taken out the, I don't know, like taken out, I would crouch click facing, well, I built it from the inside and I faced this direction so that the rails would point out. I'd place the cart after I put the lightning rods. This allows the two hoppers beneath it to pull from that. And this one will, the one on this side of that will also pull from this one, but that's okay. Because all it's really to do is just keep huge piles of stuff from sitting out to despawn. But I may in the future, like, expand it outward. Actually, no, because I'm going to put it on what's that thing called? I forget what it's called. sorting machine. And that's really all there is to using one of these things. You don't spend all that time building a huge pile of ore because you're breaking the stuff almost as soon as you place it. This works with turning stone into cobblestone, deep slate into cobbled deep slate. It also works with amethyst clusters. And boy, does it fill up quick with those things. But an added bonus of having the lightning rods here is that you can get the experience orbs out of there easily. Look at all of that. I'm going to go smelt some of this stuff. Actually, no, wait, no, better yet. Yeah, but now that I have all that handled, and this I dug out earlier, or actually, think during the time that I was reworking the ore breaker. But now I have the ability to. Oh no, I'm gonna need to enchant some diamond picks. Alright, now that I've gotten the diamond tools, or a couple of them, I'm actually gonna switch these. The crafting table is going to be down here because I am going to need to craft more stuff as I go along making all this. Let's see if I can get fortune on a pick. Right away I got fortune 3 on a diamond pick. That's wonderful. Fortune 3 again. Which, granted, I'm going to have a whole bunch of them. But that ain't too bad. I'll come back when I do some more enchanting. Okay, so now that we have the skeleton farm done, or we have it functional, is in the future I'll go and get that done, get that upgraded. But for now, it's just gonna have to suffice. And what I'm gonna do is I'm eventually gonna upgrade this room with color coded. Like the signs will be color coded for the different type of goal. But I think I'm going to go from here on to starting on making the next episode. By the way, this one was started like the day after I uploaded episode 2. Because I'm trying to take advantage of all the time off and rather my days off and the quiet around the house to get some recording in. Next episode, actually, better in and out the door, but I'm going to get a little bit closer to dealing with this, and that's going to have me going a couple thousand blocks out east towards a cherry blossom biome, a dark forest, and a mangrove swamp. So I'll go and do kind of a montage of that stuff for the next episode. And I will also, since I now have upgraded picks that'll make the way through, make the journey, I'll go off camera probably. Actually, no, I'll just do a quick thing of me getting the obsidian that's down there by that geode and that pit up there. And then I will go to that village that's all the way up north by the. It's about 800 to 1,000 blocks north, I think. Maybe a little bit more. I think 1,100 blocks north. And I will put a portal there, and I'll snag a villager, bring him back, and I will have a starter trading hall in here, and I'll probably organize it so that it's librarians down one side, and I might do multiple floors of them. So eventually, that bamboo and the sugarcane will come out of there. Yeah, I'll do several floors of the guys. Because that's going to get moved to a proper farm down there in Spawn. But that's going to be after I do the slime farm. And while I'm out at that mangrove swamp, I'll hit up the swamp next to it, I believe, and collect a couple of some buckets of tadpoles. That way I can get ready for a frog-like farm that I should probably get to doing as soon as I get on top of the nether. Because it'll also give me plenty of the magma cream that I need for potions. And with that, I will see you in episode 4.